Elon Musk's electric jet. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk admitted that he is so dying to do a supersonic electric EVTOL jet in a recent tweet. After making electric cars and trucks and transforming space exploration, billionaire tycoon Elon Musk appears to have set his eyes on vertical lift electric planes. Hello guys, and welcome back to Tech World for another episode about Elon's crazy thoughts on new inventions. Today we're going to talk about that one cameo scene he made in Iron Man, stating his idea to make an electric jet. Now let's speed into the video. The beginning of the rumor. First of all, let's see where this amusing rumor came from. There have been plenty of efforts to link Tesla and the sky. Elon Musk has not been shy in speculating about extending Tesla's business beyond electric cars, space exploration, hyperloop tunnels, brain implants, and trucks. Almost everything he says becomes either a headline or article fodder and gets shared globally. But if I was going to pick out a few examples to build an argument for a Tesla aircraft, I'd include that Elon Musk said in 2008 that an electric plane only gets more feasible as battery technology improves. In Iron Man 2, Tony Stark walked up to Elon Musk to shake his hand and compliment him on the Merlin engines. Musk smiled and replied, saying he's got an idea for an electric jet, and Tony said that they would make it work. In 2016, at a Hyperloop Q&A at Texas A&M, Musk shared, "Well, I have been thinking about the vertical takeoff and landing electric jet a bit more. I mean, I think I have something that might be close. I'm quite tempted to do something about it." Then on an episode of Third Row Tesla's podcast, interviewers asked Elon about his plans to enter aviation in 2020. Elon replied, "No, I think it's incredibly difficult to bring an aircraft into production and meet all the regulatory requirements worldwide. It's a very difficult thing to do. It takes a massive amount of effort to do any one of these things, so you can't do them all." In 2020, Musk replied to speculation by investor Sam Corris about an electric jet that better battery tech was only 3 to 4 years away. A couple of months later, he again tweeted about the virtues of supersonic jets in response to a tweet from the World of Engineering account since deleted, which commemorated the anniversary of Concorde's last commercial flight some years ago. So all these rumors aren't really without a basis. What do you guys have to say about it? What's with the Tesla EVTOL? So along with the rumor about this idea of making an electric jet, there's another rumor flying around about using an electric vertical takeoff and landing strategy on it. Are you ready to know more about that? In 2021, UK industrial designer Tom Abbott Davies revealed a concept for an EVTOL that looks like a futuristic manta ray and can transport one person. It was all part of a brilliant strategy to land an internship. And while Elon praised his design, his plan fell through when he didn't win the job. Crap! Musk voiced his interest again in 2021, but conceded that another project would make his brain explode. "Elon, I get that way simply by considering what beverage to have during happy hour." Improved battery. Since this creation is going to be an electric one, there's no question about it needing a battery. A special one at that, just to make it fly. Let's see what Elon has to say about the battery. One of the major impediments to electric planes is battery density. An electric plane needs a denser battery to take off and have an adequate electric range to go great distances. The battery density of a Tesla Model 3 is 250 watt-hours per kilogram. Elon previously indicated that an electric plane would require a battery with a density of around 400 watts per kilogram. 500 watt-hours per kilogram is the optimal battery density. Elon also expects that Tesla will eventually achieve 400 watt-hours per kilogram of battery density. Do you guys think that he can achieve this goal? Comment with your ideas down below for us. When can we see it? Since we talked all about his components and style of sorts, the next thing we all anticipate is the day of release. The sad component of Elon's response is that Tesla is unlikely to produce an electric airplane anytime soon. "We have a lot on our plate right now," Elon joked. That is both true and an understatement. Elon is well known for his prolific undertakings and goals, along with increasing manufacturing of existing models. Tesla is trying to deliver the first Cybertrucks to consumers. On top of that, Elon is preoccupied with SpaceX and Hyperloop development, so he seems too busy to consider this new idea even as a plan for now. Elon emphasized the need to put other things ahead of the electric plane, adding, "We have quite a few fish to fry here, so maybe one day the electric plane. I'm sure I'll be waiting till that day. It would be a fascinating topic to work on at some point, but we've got a lot to achieve over the next several years, so we've got to focus on these things," Elon said, after explaining the problems of overcoming the battery density obstacle. "Get things correctly, and maybe one day you'll be able to accomplish it. I mean, not only me, but most of us are eyeing almost all of his projects, and this electric jet is just one of them." What will it look like? Though we can't see it on the market anytime soon, there's a simple idea of what it's going to be. If we have it, I'm sure Elon does too, even though he's planning to not realize that dream now. The Tesla cars are noted for their gorgeous appearance in addition to their exceptional performance, with the Cybertruck being an exception. With this in mind, one can only imagine what a Tesla electric airplane might look like. According to some online resources, Elon revealed in 2015 that he had a design in mind. He did not, however, provide any other information. Someone submitted concept drawings of a probable Tesla electric airplane that resembles a manta ray in 2020. Elon said, "It looks very awesome." Elon has long awaited to construct an electric jet. Elon also made a surprise appearance in Iron Man 2 and said, "I've got an idea for an electric plane." However, given the need to address the battery density issue as well as other serious challenges, it may be a long time before we see a Tesla electric plane in the skies. Jet set. Though I just told you that Elon doesn't have time for this electric jet, the truth is more like that he has some other priorities than that to present. The electric airplane isn't necessary right now, Elon told Rogan back in 2018. He argued that electric cars are more important, solar energy is important, and stationary energy storage is important. These things are much more important than creating electric supersonic VTOLs. Elon seemingly hasn't changed his mind on that over the last 3 years given his recent tweet. That's despite the fact that a lot has changed for his company since then, and that's putting it lightly. From kicking off space tourism for real and mass manufacturing electric cars, to becoming the richest person in the world twice, Musk simply doesn't have time for a jet in his list of priorities. The Federal Aviation Authority. What does the Federal Aviation Authority have to do with this? More likely, what exactly is the Federal Aviation Authority going to be involved in this? It is the United States' main transportation agency, regulating all areas of civil aviation in the country as well as over adjacent international waterways. Its responsibilities include air traffic management, personnel and aircraft certification, airport regulations, and the security of U.S. assets during the launch or re-entry of commercial space vehicles. So that it's clear what the FAA's involvement is here, let's talk about what its business is with Tesla's electric jet. After contacting various VTOL businesses, I discovered that getting regulated is a lengthy and time-consuming procedure. As their technology evolved, the early pioneers essentially helped define the rules. They have yet to fly people or goods commercially. Furthermore, the R&D issue is more than just a matter of money. We all know Elon has a lot of money, but it's not always easy to locate adequately competent employees. Even last year's Tesla AI Day was only an attempt to lure brilliant graduates and experts from other industry players. So it seems that pinning my dreams and expectations on the electric jet is a bit too early. And that's it for today's video. Let us know in the comments what you think about Elon's statement about his electric jet. And would we be able to see it as a reality in the next decade? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until we meet in the next video, adios!